Brands don't fail because of bad products. They fail because they miss their moment. Trends are basically a free visibility window, but only if you strike when the timing is right. So in 2025, we saw an over 60% increase in trending videos tied to cultural like moments. For example, Sleepy Girl Mocktail or Grindset Reset Days. So if your brand starts hesitating during these trends and isn't getting influencers to promote your product alongside these trends, you're missing a lot of conversions and a lot of people who could be buying from you. So trends are not just an audio that plays in the background of the subway. They're actually a shift in the behavior of people. Think, for example, AI journaling or micro workouts. If your ICP is interacting with this, they are developing new thought processes, new patterns that you can capitalize on by introducing your product in alignment with this trend. So I'm going to give you this 3-step framework. The first thing you should do is figure out, is this trend early or is it fading? Best way to do this is use TikTok Creative Center or Instagram Insights to gauge the velocity of these posts. Now, the sweet spot is something that's emerging, any topic that's getting between 100 to 500 posts per day, but it's not yet become mainstream, getting 5,000, 10,000, 20,000 posts per day. Second thing is, does this fit in with the roster of creators that I have right now? Most of the time, when you want to hop on a trend and use this trend to promote your product, you want to find influencers who already align with what the trend relates to. For example, if your product is supporting a dry January, you can pitch an early December collaboration tied to reset and relaxing content. So how do you actually build a roster of these creators who, when a trend arrives, are able to quickly hop on it, promote your product, and start getting traffic to your store and increasing your product sales? So you want to pick 10 to 15 creators who you've already worked with or trust who fit the style of campaign that you want to be running. Now, this is hard to know because any trend can have a slightly different angle, which is why you want to pick creators who are malleable, have different niches, have a kind of wide, broad focus, are not too constrained to one specific niche, which will make it hard for them to introduce the trend alongside your product into the video. For example, during the Water Talk boom, beverage brands on average activated known creators in 72 hours. And some competitors actually took up to 3 weeks to get these creators to start posting. You can see that's a big time difference with their competitors missing the wave. So a good thing to do is have a budget reserve. You should reserve between 10 to 15% of your budget on testing and catching up on these trends. So have your influencers either on WhatsApp or their phone number. So that way, when the trend hits and you want to get these influencers to promote your product using this trend, you can call them up quite quickly. They can get started right away. You know how they work. You know they've been able to follow creative briefs. They know your style. And that way you're able to capitalize on this trend right away. So the main takeaway here is speed is everything. Now, of course, none of the creators you pick will actually do a good job if they have fake followers. So have a look at this video over here, which breaks down how to analyze different influencers for fake followers using a different orthodox technique that's actually proven to be over 99.5% effective.